Greetings. I'm here today with my 78 silver anniversary Corvette to fix a rattly window. And I've already took the door panel off, but I will show you at the end of the video how I got that off. But I wanted to get right to it. I'm going to try to make this a quick video, which is a little difficult for me. So I take a look at what's going on here. Like I said, I do have the door panel removed so we can get to it, but I will show how I got that. Okay, so here's the problem. You see I got, you see how that window really shakes. Okay, so that's the problem. Let's see how to fix it. So the problem is right here. There's two of these brackets with felt on them, which hold the window taut. And you can see I've adjusted them as far out as they'll go, and it's still not holding the window. There's just not enough felt there. So they come in packages of 4, and that's fine. My other window, the passenger window, doesn't really need it, but they come in packages of 4, so whatever. I might swap them out one day. But this is them. I found these on eBay, brand new. I think I paid $35 for the package of 4. And so we're going to be putting on these with the new felt to hold that window nice and taut. And just real quick before I get started, this is a better look at what we're dealing with. I got the window all the way down, and now you can see these old ones are just falling apart and there ain't much there to them. Oh yeah, that's definitely coming apart. Okay, so mine is a 11 millimeter, and just ratcheting this loose. Okay, and get this one here. Okay, so I have a hold of it. I've got this loose. I'm just going to take this bolt off, and then I've got a hold of it with my 2 fingers. I'm just going to slide it out. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I have to set the camera down, and my stand, I can't find a way to jimmy my stand to hold it. But you get the idea. It's just going to slide right out. Okay, so now they're both removed, and you can see the window is really loose. I'm trying to be extra careful with it, but all right, so let's get the new brackets put in. Okay, so I was able to jimmy the new one back there, and right now I have a hold of it with my little nasty finger over there. So now I'm just going to get that bolt in. Okay, so while I was holding it with one hand, I had to set the camera down. I can't jimmy my stand to hold the camera in the right spot, but anyway, it's no big deal. But I just put that new bolt in there, just like that. And I also wanted to notice this right here sticks out. It's supposed to stick out through there to stop this bracket from turning one way or the other. That's what keeps that straight. So when I put it in there, I put it in like this with that sticking out to stop that from rotating. Okay, so I got them back in there, and it's just finger tight right now because I'm going to let this window relax and push against it. Just pushed them all the way back, and that might not be too bad since they're new. That might be where they need to be. So I'm going to mess with it, and let's see here. See how the window rolls up and down. Okay, boy, those new brackets make all the difference in the world. It's just in there loose has made such a world of difference. I think I'm just going to pull that up just a little bit. If you can see, just a little bit there. Just a little bit there. I don't want to bind the glass where it's too tight, but I'm just going to put it right there. Tighten it up just a little bit with my finger. Okay, right there, and I'm going to take the ratchet and tighten them down. Okay, so tighten it down just a little bit here. There we go. Don't want to over tighten it. Just want to make it nice and snug. Okay, now I'm going to see how that is. Oh yeah, that feels like like the window in a brand new car right there. All right, so there we go. There's the new bracket. There's the second new bracket. And the window is, I've got just a little bit of play in it, but it's, I've got to where it's fairly tight. It does not rattle, that's the big thing. Okay, and it rolls up just fine. I didn't really have to make any adjustments as far as its pitch or anything like that. It was just the rattle. And so that's what we're looking at today. All right. All right, no more rattle window. Used to I couldn't even open the door without it just rattling, but there's what it looks like. All right. Okay, I know this video is pretty much about the rattly window, but I wanted to show how I got the panel off. And so it starts with this armrest right here. There's 1, 2, 3 screws, and they go 1, 2, 3, and then this, your door lock, fits through there, and your actual visual part of the door lock actually threads on. So I had to actually start off with taking this off, okay, and then that way I can slide off that armrest. And then of course there's the door handle. This thing slides through the door handle, and you see there's a screw hole right there, which is that right there. Okay, so that's how that went. And I had this rear view mirror adjuster, which sat right here just like that. So what I had to do is take those 2 screws out, and then there's a little Allen screw that holds the actual mirror adjuster, and I let it just drop right there. I'll get it back out later. That's what I did. You can do it however you like, but. And then after all that, there's 1 screw that sits right there in the panel. And this is what seems a little odd, but everything else is just those tension plugs. And you know, I'll show them here in just a second. So there's a hole here, a hole here, a hole here, and a hole over here. Oh, and 1 more up there. But I'll show you those on the panel. So here's the back side of my door panel. This is what I was talking about. There, 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 and there. It's kind of cool that they do it this way, but it kind of sucks because I had to get rough with it. But I've had these door panels off dozens of times, and I personally have never had any problems with them. You can see that they just kind of plastic, they just kind of flare out, and it gets wedged in there in that hole. And that's what keeps the bottom part of the panel on. Okay, well that's it. I hope that helps. This is just how I did it. You can, stop your rattly window however you want. This is not necessarily a how-to, it's just how I did it. And I've got plenty of other videos where I show the 78 Corvette here if you're curious to see it. And I've got a lot of other things coming up. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do lots of car repairs. I'm in the middle of restoring a Camaro and a Corvette, and I go to car shows, things like that. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.